So let's talk about processes. Let's talk about processes. One of the things that have us at a standstill with acting is we take in all this information and we never simplify it into steps to follow. You never simplify it into steps to follow. And that's all processes are. So, number one, when you're doing something or when you're going to do something with all of that research and knowledge you have garnered, you have to start documenting the what you're going to do and the how you do it. Okay, so the what you're going to do and the how you do it. A great way to do that is list all the things you need to do. Then go through that list and one by one, take that one thing that needs to be done and filter out step by step what needs to be done to get it done. Okay, so you got an action item that you need done. Go step by step on a piece of paper. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just on a piece of paper, put the goal at the top. What's the action that you want? What's the result that you want? Under that, start listing what are the steps it's going to take for me to have this action done. Okay. Number three is going to be record yourself doing it. You can use Loom, Loom, or Zoom, Zoom. Record yourself doing it. And what this is going to do is it's going to help you with the number two of people, but it's also going to help you to perfect how you do things. The harder it is to do things, the more we're not going to do it. So we need to simplify it by having a process. The next thing you're going to do to simplify it is you're going to optimize your process by taking out steps to streamline it. If you have a lot of friction in there, you're doing extra steps that don't need to be done, there's a simpler way to do it. Take that process that you started with and simplify it. You're going to streamline it. And the last thing that you're going to do with your process is you're going to make it repeatable, because that's the part that's going to help you with number two, which is getting the people. If it's not repeatable, if every time you do it a different way, then guess what? It's going to be hard to scale that. It's going to be hard to teach somebody else that method because you don't really have a formula. So you need to make your process repeatable. And how you do that is you go through and you take out everything that you add in everything that you automatically knew, but it's not in your process. Because when someone else comes to do it, they don't automatically know what you know. So you have to have every teeny bitty step in there without overloading it, right? So a great way to make sure that you have all the steps needed is have somebody to follow your steps and see if they can get the same result you did. So think about it like McDonald's. If you go to one location, you go to the next location, they have a little assembly process to where all your burgers from all the McDonald's are supposed to taste the same, right? They're supposed to look the same. So get your Big Mac assembly line, write it down, have somebody to follow it, and make sure that it's clear. Now, the best way to know that it's not clear is they don't get the same result that you get when you do it. So see what about the process that you told them broke down. So that's how you do your processes.